I look at you, Shakalala. You look at me, Shaka. You kinda shine, huh? What you do as you said you would, you would, you would. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I get a feeling, I don't want to explain.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us. Has a shot! Masuaku attempts a clearance. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And that's been levered clear. Chance to shoot! Has a goal!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's gone for a throw-in. Leeds have been good here at home, undefeated in the last 5. Leeds are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Viv. And it's Gray. Fence has got rid of that. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Antonio pushes to get on the end of it. Leeds boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Antonio. That's a decent ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, they can break here. And it's Antonio. Lanzini. He's through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Gray. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Antonio, quick glance at goal, Antonio! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Giorza. Viv. ball, it's one! The skipper's goal!
And as usual, the skipper has put a lot of effort and endeavour into that goal. It now provides a platform to take that fresh impetus into the second half and go on and try and win this contest. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant.
The first half is done, so there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leeds come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Gray. Oh, he's found him in space. Goes for goal. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
He's gone for it! Good effort first time.
Lanzini really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
West Ham, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Fev. Gray. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Fev. Pablo Hernandez. Fev. Out to the left it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Timely intervention.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gray. He has it out wide now. So holding on now for those 3 precious points. Gets it back. Plays it out to the wing. In he flies! Gets good distance on it. Fev. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's there to cut it out. Gray. That was always going to be the keeper's.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Has a pop! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Leeds draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Plays it over to the other flank. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Norwich were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Gray. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Christian Atsu. Giorza. And it's Gray. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Cazorla. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Beautifully done. Cazorla. And here's Atsu. Look at the defender bombing forward. Massive leap! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's... And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leeds sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. He's had a go! Leeds are in superb form defensively, 5 consecutive clean sheets. Hoists it forward, Dante gets into the right position to intercept. That's great strength on the ball. Goes for goal! And and the follow-up. Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Giorza. Cazorla goes looking. Now it's Christian Atsu. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the wing. Christian Atsu. A really good feat. Christian Atsu looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. What a save! Terrific reactions! And the defence can get it clear. Goes for it! Just too high.
Santi came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Foot in. Viv. And here's Muta. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Leeds totally rampant here. Nicely controlled. Now it's Muto, and here's Gray. Gray gets flagged offside. Norwich can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts.
And there goes the final whistle. Leeds, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So a meeting of first and second. This really is about as good as it gets. Leeds were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's played forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Real chance! They've scored! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the...
Going for goal! Yes! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Leeds grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Leeds come into this game off a rampant performance last time. Mood is good. Lofted into the... Up to meet it! There's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Leeds get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mohamed has a hit! And a second time! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Viv. He's had that put on a plate, and he's gone for it! Forward it goes. Deftly done. Mane is onto it and can take it up. Keeps everyone guessing. So who's he picking out? Mane shapes to shoot! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Leeds come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Leeds head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Over to the left. And it's Muto. Liverpool were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he...
Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Liverpool are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Mane. And the shot! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Muto is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk. Thiago plays it forward. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's Muto. And here's Muto. He's got options out wide. And he's there to clear it. Played it again. What an adventurous run from a defender. And it's hoisted clear. Fev gets it back. And it's got through. They've managed to get it away. Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead. And here's Muto. And Muto! And that has been cleared. And that's been levered clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Van Dijk looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Minutes away from... And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Nicely controlled. Keane, real chance! In for the follow-up! And it's a goal! Gomez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Everton grab an early lead. Good start. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Kenny tries to stroke it through. Keane. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Leeds have the league's best defensive record. Forward it goes. Keane! Keane! Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Leeds were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Hoists it forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Pablo Hernandez has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Leeds have a free kick.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when
He's had a crack. That was travelling. Leeds are still behind as we reach out for half-time. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Alan plays it out to the wing. And it's Gomez. Muto. Muto. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Pumps it into the area. That'll be a corner. from immediate danger. Walcott. Allen. Leeds, surprise winners in their last match, made a mug of a few pundits. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Massive lead!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And here's Muto. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Richarlison, who in their last game gave his side a second-half lead after latching onto a terrific cross. Kenny goes looking. Pablo Hernandez. And here's Muto. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, managed to get it away. And now the breakaway. Walcott going through. He's gone for it! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Keane simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Everton have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Well, that's where he wants it. And they've been caught out here. Gets the better of his man. And a header! And more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
King tries to get it forward quickly. And the referee brings it to a close. It has ended in disappointment. Defeat. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride. He's had a shot! It's there!
What a great way to start the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Leeds take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Gray. That is terrific skill. Cazorla. It's Cazorla! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Leeds were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Gray provides an outlet. There are a few waiting for it. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's cut it out. They've won a corner. Tries to get it clear. Caught offside that time. Pinged forward. Viv. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Leeds are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Massive leap! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Shad knocks it away. Cazorla. Played back in. Christian Atsu. Can he deliver? And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Westwood plays it forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Christian Atsu finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And it's Gray. And here's Muto. Goes for goal! Chance to shoot! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Leeds take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under...
Carroll! And he's there to make a great save.
Andy Carroll really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
First 45 minutes are up. It's the first half compared with your expectations.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leeds sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Gray. And here's Muto. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Back into the middle, and here's Muto. And it's Christian Atsu. It has got through to him, has a pop! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Leeds take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Newcastle settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Gray. Timely intervention. Manquillo, forward it goes. Gray, well positioned to make that interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Wilson. It's Wilson! Oh, taken with style! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Wilson really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Gray. A buccaneering run from the defender. It's a real chance! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gray. Giorza. Manquillo. Dashing forward at pace. Played into space out wide. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. The final 5 minutes. Muto. Muto. Gray. Gray plays it in. And here's Gray. He's still got it, needs help. Looking for a decent ball in. That'll be a throw. And here's Gray. And it's Christian Atsu. Defend. And the referee brings it to a close. Leeds did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans.
It's not enough, not like that. You can't call me out and then make amends. It's not enough, understand. You can't take my dreams and just bring them back. Baby, you're my alibi. Hold back and leave me tonight.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine, These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the through ball is intercepted. It's got through to him. It's gone out for a throw-in. Leeds have been good here at home, undefeated in the last 5. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Gray. What an adventurous run from a defender. Managed to get it away. Plays it out to the wing, and it's Gray. Fifth gets flagged offside. Rui Patricio sends that a long way. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Over to the left. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gray. No goals as yet. Gray. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Leeds have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Gray. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Now surely! Good challenge, excellent. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. This possibly the last play of the half. Timely intervention. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leeds leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's got options out wide. Viv. Wolverhampton come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Leeds are still that goal to the good. Viv. Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Has gone out. Hits one! Gets on the end of it. And the defence can get it clear. Leeds get it back again. Gray. Viv. Look at the defender bombing forward. And he heaves it forward. Viv. Here's the... up for the header!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Into the channel. Adama Traore tries to get some whip on it. It's a brilliant interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Points by no means guaranteed just yet. And it's Gray. Leeds need to hold on for a few more moments. Big chance! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Keeps everyone guessing. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Massive leap! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't